You retweeted this from Polly Toynbee, the Guardian columnist. She says, what was the will of people is now the will of dead people. From Saturday, new young Remain voters on register tip the balance v old dead leavers. Time for a final say referendum. Now, you retweeted that. Wasn't that in pretty bad taste?
Well, it's not very respectful language, but it's a statement of fact. I mean, there is demographic change taking place. We know that one of the key factors in the original referendum was the imbalance between the preferences of the old and the young, and she's simply pointing out that that's changing.
Well, yes, but a number of the people who are dying will be Remain voters.
Indeed, but
so why
we think about 35%.
But to talk of things in terms of young people and people dying and so on.
Well, it's, as I say, it's not respectful language, and I wouldn't have tweeted. I wouldn't have tweeted that.
But you retweeted
it.
it.
Indeed, because I think she's pointing out a useful fact.
But it's not a fact, is it? Because we don't know. Because as people move through the cohorts, opinions change. And it's certainly true if more young people come on, then that's probably more Remain voters. But as other young people get a bit older, they could well become leavers. Opinions do not stay static, so it's not a fact.
They don't stay static, but the best data we have is survey data, which tells us that there is a big disproportion between the old and the young, and there may be very good reasons for that. Yes. But certainly about 80% of people rising 18 who would vote in a new referendum are believed to be Remain voters, and roughly 65% of older people, my generation, actually voted Leave.
No, I know the demographics, but things can change. If you're having a second referendum, you need more leavers to die before you have the second referendum.
No, we need a lot of people to change their mind.
But I think a lot of young...
That's the campaign, and that's what we have to fight.
And then will we have another one in a couple of years' time? Because there'll be a few more people then come onto the actual roll who might have a different view.
Well, you'd have to make that case if you lost. I would accept the result.